Not sure if you're living in a cave or like me under this bridge, but welcome to Stalker Zona Mod pack, and this is the 1.31 update. Let me tell you stalkers, you better put your seatbelts on because some stuff that I added is going to blow your mind. Some Gamma fanboys have started to give us some negative comments like, we already have those mods in Gamma, or like, why are you wasting your time making this mod pack? And in this video I'm going to show you why they are wrong, but I'm also going to show you why you should switch to Zona Mod pack. One of the mods that I'm going to start with is a mod that I made completely from scratch. So in other mod packs they use a ballistic overhaul mod that tries to make projectiles work a bit better. So I took a look at their mod and all I found was bloat. 19 scripts that constantly just run from one mod, and then you're wondering why you can't get 40 FPS with your 3016 Gamma. And therefore I made my own ballistic mod. So first thing this mod does is introduce realistic ammo crafting using gunpowder, casings and also head tips. You can craft bullets exactly how they do in real life. Gunpowder can be found or bought, but can also be extracted from explosives that you find. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. You see, unlike Gamma and the AFP, my ballistic mod has realistic ammo boxes. You can buy these ammo boxes or find them, and once you open them, you get individual bullets which can be used to load your magazines. This is a lot more realistic than Gamma and AFP, but it also reduces inventory lag. Because you can repack your bullets into ammo boxes, therefore you can reduce the amount of lag that you get from your inventory. But not only will you reduce the lag, you will also reduce some carry weight, since you are reducing the space taken in your backpack. Also, my ballistics mod uses 0 scripts, it doesn't use anything else. I wanna see some Gamma or EFP fanboys say that we already have this mod, so I can laugh my ass off. My ballistics mod also adds better death physics to the game. You will not see stalkers fall to their death like a sack of potato. Instead, you will see stalkers defy gravity, especially if you're using slug shells on your shotgun. And all of this without using a single script. This also made me avoid from adding any death animation mods which reduce conflicts, and it's also a good for any future patch that we might get from Stalker Anomaly. Another mod that Gamma does not have is a hideout furniture that I made, and this one adds special gun cases which can decorate your hideout and can be used for storage. These cases can be found only on Stalkers, and if you're wondering how big this mod is, it's only a few megabytes big. This is because Zona, unlike other mod packs, cares about optimization and file size. With each update I will continue making more hideout cases, but for now this is what you will get with update 1.31. I also changed the textures for some of the posters so they look a bit more interesting for your hideout. All the mods that I add in Zona are Zona exclusive and are not available anywhere else. As you can see, I've been very busy making my own mods for Zona. You could help supporting me by just pressing that subscribe button, it helps a lot. And don't forget to also like this video. Not only you will be helping me, but you will also get notifications of any future updates on Zona. I also updated the hideout furniture mod, and now you can build your own walls and even doors. Zona crafting system has been updated and revised, and now you can use your axe to chop wood from a tree and craft your own wooden walls to build your hideout section by section. And if you have metal scrap, you can also build walls out of metal walls. In version 1.31 I did some major polishing when it comes to the icons and textures. I reduced and compressed some of the textures to make the game perform even better without losing any quality. And I also retextured some of the weapons like the Olympiad shotgun and the 1911 Colts, and many other weapons. I also made a special BHS hut just for Zona, and it looks quite unique from other mod packs. And also overhauled the cold system HUD so they look a bit more elegant and use a lot less space on your screen. Speaking about graphics, also made a new sun and moon texture. I made the Anomaly graphics sun look a lot smaller, just how it looks in real life. I also added a new realistic moon texture. Now you can see a lot more details on that moon. The flare lens effect from the sun and light have been remade and now it looks a lot more refined. I made new reticles for the dynamic side switch reticle mod, and some scopes have the ability to switch the reticle hologram images. My reticles are visible and usable when using night vision. Other mod packs seem to don't care about these little details. I also added a few infrared sights to some weapons that might come in handy when you need to see things popping out of the grass or maybe in a dark tunnel. And I made the crosshairs green to allow you to see and track your targets a lot better. I overhauled some of the vanilla fetching tasks in Zona so that the game uses the right weapons instead of using the vanilla weapons. For example, NPC won't ask you to fetch them a vanilla weapon anymore, but only weapons that are available in Zona. Some players suggested that I should add some extra immersive mods to Zona. One of them is the inertia expansion, which adds new motion to your camera and movement to your Stalker. It also includes a proning animation, perfect if you're playing as a sniper. And the other immersive mod is called Arm Fatigue, which adds new mechanic that makes your Stalker's arms fatigue if you hold your aim for too long. And this mod has many factors like how heavy the weapon is or how fatigued you are, and it can be all customized from the MCM menu. Now, unlike other mod packs that add 2 weapons every 9 months, we added 16 weapons to Zona version 1.31. The first weapon is a Jorgensen bolt action rifle, which is a low tier rifle that will be used by bandits and loners with low rank. This bolt action has no scope or sights, but is a very basic old school weapon. And for you M16 lovers, we have 2 new M16s. One can be found on the Freedom Rookies and the other one is an Italian M16 replica that is the Norito M311. We also have 2 new unique weapons that are the AK-103 Bullpup and the SVU PMC, which can be found on high tier stalkers like military mercs and also Monolith. Two more unique shotguns that fit really good in Zona. We have the MP133 and the MP153. These have very nice custom animations, especially when you are reloading them. And I have also changed the sounds to make them sound a bit different from the other shotguns that we already have. We also have a new AK-74U Rattler, which is a heavy modded AKSU that has no buttstock and has a drum, and it also equipped with an OT7 sight that lights up blue. The T15 Ares is a M4 Block 2 which uses drum magazines. This is a really good weapon that can be paired with your bolt action sniper rifle. An American-made rifle has been also added. This is the MK47 Mutant. This thing looks like a breeding accident between an AK-47 and an M4, and it can be equipped with many types of scopes and sights. It has many unique animations, and I also gave this rifle some unique sounds. I added two new unique snipers in 1.31. One of them is the SR25, which looks nothing like the SR25 that we have in vanilla. In fact, this one will replace it. Very good mid-range sniper, and if you like MP5s, then you will like its bigger sister, the PSG-1. Another two unique weapons are the Personal Defense Weapons K-AC Freak, which comes in two variants, one with dual scopes and drum magazine, and a lighter variant that can take many kinds of scopes and sights. The last two guns are from the Middle East. We have two Tavor X95 variants. One is an assault rifle chambered in 5.56, while the other one is a submachine gun variant, which uses 9mm and can be loaded with MP5 magazines. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to completely destroy that subscribe and like buttons. And don't be shy, join our Discord server where you can get your hands on Zona Mod Pack. I'm gonna go back under the bridge and work on the next update. Bye bye!